Long Dark. And just the other day, they had a video in a while on a game that I've recently really gotten into, and that is The Long Dark. And just the other day, they actually came out with the new Fearless Navigator update, which is really cool. We're going to go ahead and do Voyager on Coastal Highway as a male. And we're going to go Lawbringer OP number 2, because the original one I had was Lawbringer OP. I managed to survive for like 62 days, somewhere in there, I think, and then I died to a blizzard, which was really embarrassing, because I was on my way to get better clothing, a very rare piece of clothing. But anyway, the main reason that I've been gone for so long is I got a job recently, and I've just been very busy with other stuff, and I haven't had the energy to record and do the small bit of editing that I do. And I'm also getting ready to move, because on June 12th I'm moving to Arizona. Very big move, but it's going to be a really nice move. And I'll have more content out on guns, because I'll be able to shoot my guns a lot more. And I'm actually getting 2 new guns in preparation for that. I'm getting a Heritage Rough Rider and a Taurus. But anyway, that aside, we are on the Long Dark. Let's see what we got going. A hoodie, thermal underwear, jeans, leather shoes. Okay, we're not in very good shape. But anyway, I told myself that that might have been a mistake. That whenever I died in my playthrough, that I would accept defeat if I had to, and then from there start a new game of this on... do I have any charcoal? No, of course not. Start a new game of this to kind of get some content rolling. But yeah, I managed to survive right around 62 days-ish. I think I was heading to the hardest part of the map, and I had gotten stuck. That's a fucking wolf right off the bat, isn't it?
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
But I managed to, right off the bat, get clapped by a blizzard. Yeah, I just got clapped by a fucking blizzard out of nowhere. Hypothermia risk. I'm aware that is a dead deer.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Oh, no, you won't, Mackenzie. But I figured this would be a good way to pass the time, good way to keep content pumping out for a game that I actually appreciate and actually quite like. I'm playing on Voyager because I'm still kind of getting the hang of this game. I'm not great at it, but we will see, and I know where a lot of locations are at, so hopefully I won't be totally oblivious. Let me turn down the volume on my computer real quick. It's very loud. There we go. Turned it down to like 60-something. Alright, so now hypothermia risk will be averted. Let's go in here first. Flare, not bad. Some salty crackers, a newsprint roll. Let's get some charcoal out of there. 3 charcoal, not bad. Cedar firewood, I would have preferred fir, but
Nobody needs this anymore.
I will not deny proper firewood. Grape soda, always great to have. Bed. Oop. Wool socks. Pair of jeans. That does not have a drawer. Alright. Always take the toilet water, and I am playing in Imperial. I was playing in Metric for a while, but I decided to switch back over to Imperial. That way I kind of have a better understanding, because I have a basic idea of metric, but I'm more used to Imperial, so.
I could use this.
Oh, perfect. Fucking decent work pants right off the bat, and we'll wear those decent jeans. Seeming how they're in better shape than the jeans I started with. Sewing kit, of course. It's going to be really rough restarting because I had a pretty high-skilled character, especially in sewing. There's no upstairs, I don't think, here. I think I got everything in here, right? Yes, okay. And I am joined by my chonky boy, my cat, who's not really chonky, but just long. My Egyptian Mao tuxedo. He's just kind of half flopped over the bed and just kind of hanging his head off. Oh, nope, now he's put his head back on just to spite me. What you doing, Fallon?
I think I can use this.
Matches, good start. More matches, okay. Soda. Soda's great in this game. And I also have my lovely girlfriend behind me, but she has her headphones in, so I don't even know if she can hear me. Oh, she doesn't have her headphones in. I'm just retarded. I was gonna start talking shit about her, but I'm glad I didn't. Okay, let's search the freezer now. Nothing. That's rough.
Hope I can still eat this.
Fresh cooked venison. Sweet. Nothing. Banged up condensed milk. Condensed milk is awesome. But yeah, if you guys have never heard of or played this game or seen anything about it, I wouldn't necessarily call it hardcore survival, but it's definitely not what I would call, like, a particularly casual experience. And there's a lot of game mechanics to get used to, but it is a very, very cool game. You have to balance clothing, which gives you warmth, windproof, protection. It affects your sprinting. There's how cold you are, how well rested you are, how hydrated and how hungry you are. There's sleeping, there's temperature, there's wind chill, there's all kinds of stuff, and I've been playing it the past couple of weeks because it's on Game Pass, and I was like, I've seen stuff about this game, just hopped on, decided to try it, and I really, really like it. So yeah, it's a fun game. I would definitely recommend it. Even if you don't have Game Pass and you're just like, maybe I should buy this, I would highly recommend it. It's fun. My last playthrough, I got attacked by 4 bears. I think 4 bear attacks. I'm gonna need a hatchet or a hacksaw for that. But yeah, I was attacked by a bear multiple times. I've been attacked by tons of wolves. I had just gotten a revolver. Had a rifle since like day 1 that I just found on a dead body. And I was doing really good. And I was heading to... herbal tea, that's good. I was heading to a mountain, Timberwolf Mountain, which is supposedly the hardest location in the game to survive in. And I was headed there because there's a guaranteed spawn of an expedition parka, which is probably the best clothing item in the game. It's not the warmest, but its warmth to weight ratio is like the best.
This is any good to eat.
Also, whitefish, nice. Raw, cool. But it's a really good jacket, and I was heading there I started in this area, which is the Coastal Highway. So if you look on the right, you'll see Coastal Highway. I made it up to North Pleasant Valley, and I was almost to Timberwolf Mountain, and I got caught in a super nasty blizzard after getting attacked by a wolf and being stuck out in a blizzard like the day prior. The storm just didn't let up, and I died because I tried to get in a car to warm up as a last resort because I couldn't find any firewood. I had used all that I had on me. And so I froze to death in a fucking car after 62 days of survival. And I had done really, really good. But alas, it gives me a chance to start afresh with you guys watching me. So I can't complain all that much. New thermal underwear. Alright, those other jeans aren't as good. Come on. Okay. Nothing. I like how I can fuck with the radio, but it doesn't do anything because there's no power. But yeah, this game, it takes place in far northern Canada.
I could use this.
I'll collect as much water as I can right off the bat. Basically, it's called Great Bear Island, and from what I understand is there was earthquakes that, like, destroyed the infrastructure, and then there was economic issues for years and years that just kind of screwed the place over. And then finally a freak Aurora Borealis storm came and apparently just absolutely ruined all the electrical stuff. It basically caused a giant EMP effect, and so now no power works unless there's an Aurora Borealis storm. So that's nifty. A fire log. Okay, so I need a hatchet to break that down. So this was my house in the last playthrough, and it's a decent house. That's not quite what I wanted. It's a pretty good house, good storage potential, but not a ton of room. Oh no, yeah. So I'm not sure if I want to stay in this set. No, I'm going to stay in the garage. That's just a little ways down from here because it has a workbench and some other stuff. And I almost stayed there last time, but I already had all of my equipment here. So I just ended up staying here. I'm going to survey the area real quick. Oh, don't give me a hypothermia. Okay. So yeah, this is going to be where I stay right here because this place is just a little bit better in my opinion. There's a little bit more room. There's 2 workbenches. I think there's only a fire barrel to cook on.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
But it's still pretty decent. Lantern fuel, nice. Pork and beans, nice. I'm now realizing that what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to turn off the... No? Controls? Display? I guess I can only really do it from the main menu. I was going to turn off the character dialogue because me personally, I can handle the annoyance that is Mackenzie, which is the male character. That's his name, at least in the story mode.
I think I can use this.
Recycled can. I'll need that because I don't have a cooking pot yet. But his name is Mackenzie, and I can generally handle listening to him yammer on, but I don't know how well, like, you guys can handle listening to him, because he can be, quite frankly, fucking horrendously annoying. Alright, I have plenty of water. I'm gonna eat some of this venison. Wow, I ate the entire fucking thing perfectly. That is impressive. I need a pry bar for both of those. I am not used to not having tools anymore.
This will come in handy.
But yeah, Alexis, my girlfriend, can definitely attest to the annoyance that Mackenzie causes. He's a little bit of a little bitch sometimes. Like, you'll be doing something, And he'll be like, "Oh, I've never been hungrier in my life," or you'll have food poisoning, and he'll be like, "A fire striker? I have never seen this." I think that completely eliminates the purpose of Tinder, I think. Yeah. Storm Lantern, Jerry Can, and I have a sprain risk. Hacksaw, haha, I won't forget you this time.
Too much stuff to carry.
And a pry bar. Yes, I'm aware, Mackenzie. I just want to search everything. And the way the weight system works in this game is really cool. Because it slows you down progressively, but it's not like it's so severe that it's like Skyrim. It slows you down progressively and like slowly. What is this?
My fortune.
You'll always be successful in your professional career. I mean, that's a nice fortune cookie, I guess. I didn't even open mine. I haven't eaten mine yet. I haven't even eaten all my Chinese food yet.
I'll eat fortune cookie.
I bet you will eat my fortune cookie. But, you can actually sprain your ankle by falling by walking on a surface that is uneven, like a sloped surface. Another hacksaw. Okay. Cool. Wish I had those in my first playthrough. An arrow shaft. Not bad. But, and the more weight you have on you, the more likely you are to sprain it. Which is kind of crappy. Yep, here's my fire barrel. And a bedroll. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to keep all my shit in this drawer. Okay, so I do not need to carry all of this food on me.
It'd be cool if you could, like, double up bedrolls.
Right? Double up bed, that would be really cool. I don't know if you guys can hear Alexis from all the way back there, but she just said it'd be cool if you could double up bedrolls, because bedrolls give you a warmth bonus. And yeah, I mean, if you could double up bedrolls, that would be...
It would make sense for, like, when you're traveling through blizzards.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like you can't do that in real life. Like, stacking on multiple blankets, it's not unheard of. I will keep...
Maybe it could have saved you in the last one.
Probably would have. I think I'll... How much does this hold? 22 pounds? How much does this hold? Probably less. What? 33 pounds? Okay, this is going to be my fire supply holder. I always get tons of matches when I'm playing this. I don't know why, dude. It's ridiculous. Cool. It'll take me one hours to craft all those tinder plugs.
That's a lot of hours.
Right? One whole hours. Where did my soda go? Oh, that's right. I got the Hansons, the 6-pack.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, can you hand me one of those? I want to try it.
Nope, they're on my side of the bed. They're mine now.
I got this new soda from a company I really like called Hanson's Cane Soda, and it's Mandarin Lime. I saw it for the first time, and I'm curious about trying it because it looks pretty good.
That suddenly became a taste testing video.
Yep, it's suddenly a taste testing video. So let's Ooh.
Do ASMR now.
Yes, I'll be an ASMR YouTuber. I'll go step on some pine cones outside. Ireland.
Thanks, I hate it.
Paranoid idiots. Sleeve. Backer 644. Okay. Can you put that on the ground? Thank you. I found out that I have a weird obsession with stepping on the pine cones around here because they make really satisfying crunching sounds. And it's like perfect crunching sounds. And Alexis thinks I'm really weird for liking it.
No, I just think you should capitalize on it. And make ASMR.
Well, here's the thing, is if I capitalize on it, you know, people are going to be like staring at my feet, and there's going to, of course, always be those people who are like, yes, go crush a small animal between your toes, and I'm going to be like, I'm uncomfortable. Yeah, no thanks. Like, if it was feet pics, that's a different story. But
Money, money.
yeah, it's not. I'm not gonna crush small animals betwixt my toes. No thanks.
Betwixt my thicks.
I will put this perfect revolver ammo in there because I don't even have a revolver yet. I'll put that bedroll and that arrow shaft in there. Nah, that was the building creaking.
Okay,
Yeah.
say.
I know, it freaks me out. Oh yeah, I got another cat. Her name is Coraline. She's a very small black cat.
Very tiny.
Yeah, she only weighs 5 pounds. Because she's very small, but she's also only 7 months old, but still quite small for her
Well, I mean,
age.
Fallon's a year old,
Yeah.
which is only 3 months older than she is.
Yep.
She weighs almost 15 pounds.
Yep.
I feel like there's a bit of a difference
Well,
here.
Fallon's also a Mao cat, which are large cats. But right now, what I'm just trying to do is get a head start, make sure I have a good amount of supplies, and an established base. So that's how I died in my first, like, 2 tries of this game,
Thank goodness.
because I didn't have any establishment. But I also have 2 hacksaws right off the bat, which means I'm going to be able to, pretty readily collect wood. I will want a hatchet eventually, and I do know a place I can get a hatchet. What do you mean, is it food? Is it bad? It's stale, it's not terrible. I need to cook this venison soon before it gets ruined. Let's break down this cardboard box because it's going to piss me off if it just sits there. Rifle shell casing, rifle shell casing. I'll have a separate thing. Oh, for food.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yes, I'm aware it's getting kind of heavy. This will be for tools and shit. I'll carry 2 paint cans on me, 1 sewing kit, 2 flares, can opener, charcoal, and the rifle casings can get in there. And of course, painkillers. I only really need 1 thing of antiseptic. Okay, we will make food. Food will go in here. This seems like a pretty good spot for food. Okay. Alright, let's take a look at my clothing. I'll put on those brand new ones. I'll put on the wool socks. I do not like the creaking sounds this building makes. Oops, nope, I want to go here to my inventory. Yeah, this game's really cool. But yeah, anyway, that's the... Sorry, I took a drink of that soda. It's very good. Gone so long is I got a job and I've just been busy and I haven't had the motivation. But I told myself that when when I finally die, and I figured I'd die going up to Timberwolf Mountain if I ever died. Either that or doing something really stupid, like going up to Timberwolf Mountain. That I'd start a new playthrough, I'd record it, and that way I would actually be able to put out some content again. Because I've been really... Because I knew I told myself that I would do this, and I wanted to keep doing this. and I really slacked, and it made me really feel bad, because I know I don't get a ton of people watching my stuff, but I know I have a few, like, regular watchers, and yeah, I'm sorry. There will be a small dip in activity when I first moved to Arizona, just because we have to get down there and get the internet set up and everything. But once that's set up, I will be putting out a lot of content, a lot more content. I know I'll be showing off my 2 new guns.
Could use this.
Work boots, sweet. Because I am getting 2 new guns. A Heritage. Oh, sweet. Okay, we're back. For some reason, Xbox Game Companion crashed. I think it might be because I'm running OBS in the background to record this, and so it might be going, yeah, you can't record this, but fuck you, I have every right to record it, so. Fuck you, Microsoft. Anyway, that's all that happened. Not nothing too bad. So, I'll just have to splice the clips together, and hopefully there's not much, desync, if any. Because there's not a whole lot of desync from what I can tell, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh, wow. Because those are ragged. Knocked over that can sitting back down. Holy shit, that was impressive. Anyway, I'm back again. Now I'm going to have to splice 3 clips together. I think it was just because it was updating, but
That's rough, bro.
we'll see. But anyway, equipped the jackets and shit, and I am significantly better shape. I do have a sewing kit, so we will, and I do have quite a bit of spare material to work with, so I might be able to actually.
I think I can use
Nice. Oh, sweet. Gauntlets right off the bat. Took me like fucking 40 days to find gauntlets in my last playthrough. And a worn wool shirt. Oh, what good luck we're having. Oh my god, we're back for the 4th fucking time. Anyway, before everything went to hell, I found gauntlets, snow pants, a wool shirt, and fucking ski boots. Which I've never seen, but they're really, really good. But they take away 20% of my mobility. Look at that. They're super good, but yeah, they're ski boots. Gauntlets right off the bat. Wool shirt. Snow pants. Bingo bango. I'm doing pretty good. Hopefully it won't crash on me again, because I edited the permissions of this app, and it no longer has access to look at background applications. So hopefully it won't be able to look at OBS and be like, hey, we don't want you using that. And then Microsoft can suck a fat one. Because I don't have a capture card, nor do I particularly want to buy one at this very moment. Because they can be a little spendy for really nice ones. But anyway, as I was trying to say, yeah, I'm going to be putting out more content once I move down to Arizona. I'll be on like a 3-acre ranch with another 23 acres that I can use. It's not ours, but I can use whatever I want. The owners are cool. I can shoot guns. I can shoot my guns. I can pretty much do whatever. They're pretty cool, so. It's all in all pretty chill. There will be a little gap in content, like I said, while we're moving down there, just to get internet and everything running. But once that's all good to go, you guys can expect pretty regular gun content. But yeah, I'm going down there to run a business, and later on down the line I will be getting my FFL. And then I plan to become an NFA dealer and start up my own business down there, just dealing in guns. And I would like to become a machine gun dealer to be able to, well, deal in machine guns. So, you know, I can do, what do they call it? Public media, I think it's like public media demonstrations or something like that. Basically, showing off guns to the public to, like, give them examples and knowledge of it is my understanding of it, because, like, as a machine gun dealer, there's, like, different criteria from what I understand, and one of them is, like, what is, like, the purpose, you know? You know, are you selling to law enforcement and military, or, you know, are you doing this as, like, public, like, knowledge or something? It's something, you know, bureaucratic and dumb. You know, there's no option for, I think machine guns are cool, and I want to own something that's not older than 86 because your gun laws are dumb. But, you know, it's not really an option. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm getting a Heritage Rough Rider, 22 and 22 WMR, and a Taurus P something 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 Slim. I forget the exact model it is, but I'm getting a good deal on it from my gunsmith that I got my SKS from, so I can't really complain all that much. It's a good game, or good gun, from the research I've done on it. I just can't remember off the top of my head what it actually is. We shall cook this venison. We'll use this book to start the fire. Wait, did I put that fire starter thing away? I did, okay. So I guess, yeah, instead of having to carry matches, you can just use a fire starter. That's cool. And this is going to be a long road, because my fire starting skill isn't great. Yeah, failed immediately. That's rough. I'm used to being able to start a fire no problem on the first try. Sometimes a second try, because...
Well, that didn't work.
Tell me something I don't know, Mackenzie. I like this soda, though.
I like my soda.
Come on.
It tastes exactly like what it says. It tastes like mandarin oranges and limes.
Mine tastes like root beer.
Well, yeah, because it is root beer. Alright, I don't need to cook water, because I got a good amount of water. Yeah, I got a good amount of water. So I'll just wait until this is cooked. And this has 10 minutes left on it, so I'll just let it go. Of course, there's this basin, which does nothing, except for holds water. I don't like the creaking sounds. I really don't like that. Oh well. But yeah, I'm moving to Arizona, like I mentioned a couple of times, then got sidetracked. I'm pretty excited about it. I'll have my own house. It's out in a nice little town where I'm not really going to be bothered all that much by anyone. I'll be able to make content for you guys and enjoy my guns and everything, and not have to deal with going out to ranges or driving like a half hour to go shoot somewhere. I can just step out of my house, go to that part of my land where the desert is, and shoot safely into the dirt. It's gonna be very nice. This is something I don't envy having to do again, and that's picking up fucking rocks.
Here, throw it, bunny rabbit.
Yeah, to throw up bunny rabbits and wolves as my only protection.
Excellent.
I'm gonna...
Spray paint's a new thing, right?
Yeah, the spray paint just got added. The spray paint is got added with the Voyager update
Okay.
or whatever it's called. Yeah, it's brand new, brand spanking new. And that update came out like what? Not yesterday, but the day before, I think. I don't remember, but yeah, with the spray, because with the spray paint you can do all these things, all kinds of shapes that mean different things, and then all of them but avoiding go direction will show up on your map. Yeah. Speaking of which, let me map this area a little bit. So I got a decent amount of clothing right now. I really need another coat and like a better thing. That's what I wanted to do. Let me step back inside so I don't freeze to death, and I'll repair my clothing. Oh, hey, a wolf. Wow, I'm glad I stepped back inside. If this playthrough ends in a really, really stupid way, I will not be a happy camper. Because that is the way it ended last time, was stupid. Honestly, nah, I can't say it really ended stupidly, because if I'm completely honest, it was my own stupidity in not waiting until, like, I knew it was 100% safe, and waiting until, like, 100% daytime. It was really on me. Like, I really screwed myself, but I figured that I had enough supplies, and then I didn't. Like, yeah, it was rough. It was really rough. And I tried quitting the game at first, because I was like, maybe it didn't save. But no, it saved right as I woke up and died. Because I didn't die until I woke up. I didn't 100% die in my sleep. I died upon waking up. I was at 1% condition. Like, my character survived the 2 hours that I tried to sleep and warm up. But he died immediately waking up. He's like, man, I feel a little cold. And that was the fucking end of poor fucking Mackenzie. Was, man, I think I kind of want to warm up a little bit, and I'm dead. It's like, lovely. Let's eat this fresh venison. Cooked flesh from a deer. I hate the description of the fucking stuff. It's like, cooked flesh. It's like, well, it's more like the cooked muscle, but, you know, whatever works, I guess. Is this the food drawer? No, that's the gear drawer. Is this the food drawer? No, wait, what? Fucking excuse me? Oh no, I put food in here, that's right. I'll grab a thing of beef jerky, a thing of condensed milk, and then I should be good to go on an adventure. To hopefully go get some tools. I think what I'll do is I'll go, I think I know where I'm going to be going. I think I'm going to go to, I don't remember if it's the first cluster of houses you come across, or if it's later on down that line, but I'd like to get down there, and, well, actually, or I could go across the lake. Should I go across the lake or down the road? Oh. Yeah, fucking, I don't think that's a pack of timber wolves, but they're wolves, and there's a fourth one. And I don't have a marine flare. Well, yeah, that was, the carcass was here before, I just didn't take anything off it.
Well, the birds and wolves have.
Let's see if I can sneak up to this carcass.
Maybe what will happen is what happened with the bear. You'll be harvesting or doing something and the bear just shows up while you're doing it.
I can only go. Okay, you know what? Yeah. I'm gonna take everything off this guy. that I can with a hacksaw. God, that would be such a pain in the ass. Oh, fuck, they smell me. They smell me! Run back to the garage! Also, I find it kind of weird that it's black bears in this game.
Yeah.
Because black bears aren't super aggressive to humans and wildlife, if I remember right. They're not aggressive, but in this game, these fucking... Nope, they're black bears.
Oh, I
Yeah.
guess I'm just dumb.
Yeah, at least I think so. So if I go to clothing... yeah, black bear hide.
Whack.
Yeah, it's black bears. And so apparently they just... Yeah, apparently these are just like some genetically modified huge-ass fucking black bears that are also super fucking angry at everything. Let me pick that up and reposition it. That way that can cure and those guts can cure. And then I will throw that venison in there. It is pretty late in the evening. Or not late in the evening. It's more like late in the day. I don't want this to be a long episode. I don't even know how long I've been recording, because it's been like 4 different takes, but I don't want the videos to be super long, because I have a bad habit of accidentally making videos like 45 minutes, so...
Well, you can always break it up.
Well, yeah, I can always break it up, but I prefer to, you know, end the videos, actually end them where I leave off. I mean, I prefer not to, because at that point I might as well just upload the full thing, instead of just cutting it up. But, so... I could head that way toward the log sort. Or I could head across the water. Or the ice. We'll try heading across the ice. We'll hit this ice fishing shack first. God. It's funny, because before, in my last playthrough, I had, like, a ski jacket, I had gauntlets, I had... insulated, like, winter boots, I had a wolf skin coat. Like, I was fully decked out, and all of that made my sprint bar have, because the little red thing is, like, how much clothing you're wearing, is like, it's how much encumbrance you have, instead of, like, making you sprint slower, necessarily, it just makes it to where you have less sprint bar, and, fucking because of that, yeah, and so, you know, the heavier clothing you have, the more it takes up of your sprint bar. And, oh nice, a hunting knife. That's good. No fishing tackle to speak of. I'm gonna close this so a wolf doesn't come and clap me. But, with all that clothing before, I had, you know...
Could end up being useful.
Oh, nice, I had that before, too. It only did as much as these ski boots do. Like, the ski boots are as over-encumbering as my full set of clothing was before. But admittedly, they're really, really good. But if you've ever tried to walk in ski boots, you know why they're encumbering me the way they do, because ski boots are fucking pretty horrible to walk in. You have, like, absolutely no fucking dexterity in those things. Like, trying to walk, let alone run in ski boots. Like, you might as well just fucking, like, tape a sign onto your forehead that says, "Hi, I'm a retard." Because that's what you're gonna fucking look like. Oh, wow, I'm actually heating up. So I got a decent amount of clothing. I mean... The air temperature is 14 degrees Fahrenheit, negative 23 And it feels like 32 degrees because of the clothing I'm wearing. It's kind of going up and down because the wind is picking up and, like, chilling me. And then sometimes it's not. But, I actually have a decent amount of clothing. Oh, it's one of these little Karens. Right. He was standing in the cold. Its story is not yet written. Hey, I'm a guy. I'm not an it. How dare you? Ah, old man's beard lichen. This stuff is awesome. Keeps me from having to fucking splash antiseptic on me like fucking Resident Evil 6. I think. Is it 6? No, 7. 7 was Biohazard, I think. With the goop juice, as Markiplier calls it. Was that 7? Resident Evil 7? The goop juice?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Stuff is brown can, or pour on his can.
Yeah. I couldn't remember if it was 6 or 7, and now I'm remembering that 6 was, like, if I remember right, it was a weird installment in the series that nobody really liked. But yeah, I don't have to, like, Resident Evil 7, like, goop juice my wounds every time. I can just use old man's beard lichen. My god, I have such trouble saying that to treat the wounds because it does natural disinfectant. It makes a bandage when you craft it, but ironically, you can't actually use it as a bandage. You can only use it as, like, a disinfectant, which... Yeah, because it says, oh, it's a naturally disinfecting bandage, and you're like, oh, yeah, okay, so it's a bandage that disinfects automatically. But, no, you're not gonna faint. My god. This dude. Okay, so there's not a dead body on this island this time? That's kind of rough. I was hoping there'd be a dead body on this island. Oh. Never mind. Are you dicking me? Just a rifle cartridge with nothing else. The last time I played, this is the person I got my rifle off of. He had the rifle and then, like, a box of ammo with 5 rounds in it and then, like, 2 loose rounds. And so I got that right off the bat. Oh boy, I'm tired. And I was hoping that the dead person would have, like, a hatchet or something. Maybe a revolver. But no. Why would they have anything useful to me? I mean, the rifle cartridge is useful. Like, it's debatably useful, I guess. I mean, like, I can use it eventually if I find a rifle. But fucking rifles are so fucking rare. I got super fucking lucky. Rifles are even rarer than revolvers, and it took me like 50 days to find a revolver. Granted, it was also because I didn't search in that mine, but I'd also like to believe because, you know, they're just hard to find. Okay, that's cool, I guess. I thought I set my fucking status to, like, do not disturb. Ah, no, I set it to offline. Damn it. Well, I'll have to remember that. Next time. Pat, pat, pat. Give you some belly scratches, cat. Doo-doo-doo. Is it the other house? I think the other house is the one that has a dead body in here. Alright, well, I need to eat and drink, so I'm gonna drink this soda. And then I'm gonna drink this sweetened condensed milk. I mean, you can't really drink sweetened condensed milk 100%. It's kind of sludgy. But... Ah, lantern fuel. Alright, we'll sleep for, like, 12 hours. Right? I used to be able to sleep like 12, 13, 14 hours, no problem. Granted, that was back in high school.
You say that like you're 8 years old.
No, but it's been like 4 years since I was in high school. Oh, there's an Aurora Borealis storm. Sweet, I have to go outside and show you guys this before it fucking goes away.
What have we here?
What have we here? Antibiotics. Did you not read the bottle? It's probably freezing outside, but you guys gotta see this. It looks really cool. Create improvised tools at a forge from scrap metal. Yes, I know. I trekked across 2 places to make a hatchet in my last playthrough because I missed one sitting in a cabin like a retard. There it is. But yeah, whenever Aurora Borealis shows up, power, like, kind of comes on. And it's really weird. For a second, I thought it was letting me interact with that. Man, your guys' meter is kind of hard to read. What's going on here? Is this up to code? I hope you guys can hear that, like, patting sound in the background. It's me rubbing and patting my cat's belly. Alright. Let's get some more light in here. Alright, let's search through down here quick. I think in here is probably a good place to end things for this time. And after this ends, I'll have to go back and cut and splice all this footage together. And that'll be a pain in the dick. Because it's going to be like 4 separate recordings. And it doesn't look like it'll have that problem now that I've cut the ability for this to actually like look at background applications. So it shouldn't be a problem anymore, but it's still going to be a pain in the ass to do it this once. But oh well, it could be worse. It could be a lot worse. Oh. I'll leave the mittens for now. I probably should have taken the mittens and just torn them up, but how good are these? Worn? You could, but my ski boots are pretty good. Other than being a little awkward. Nice! Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna wear the Mariner's pea coat underneath because honestly you know what? Nah. We just got to embrace the derpiness.
You look absolutely ridiculous.
Yep, we got to embrace the fucking absolute stupidity that is my character. Peanut butter, please be in good shape.
Later.
Oh yeah. Oh, herbal tea. I'll drink that. I'll just drink this old herbal tea that just happens to be sitting on these strangers' dresser. Also, I think it's light enough to turn this out.
Does herbal tea not have like a percentage thing?
I don't know. It doesn't. I don't think so anyway.
That's concerning.
Like the tea bags themselves do,
This'll come in handy.
but not the actual once it's brewed, it's good.
Alright.
Like I don't think that's quite how that works in real life.
We'll pretend it does, I suppose.
Right? We'll just pretend that's how it works. All right, I'm going to harvest you. Oh wait. Let me turn this off. Okay. Because it is light enough to actually harvest these. Wait, you don't need light to actually harvest this stuff. Some tasks, like reading and crafting things, you actually need light, enough light around you, which makes sense. And, like, in order to, like, read books to, like, study skills, not only does it have to be light enough, you also have to be awake enough to do it, or else you can't concentrate on reading the book, which, you know, I think that sums up my high school career pretty good. Gotta be awake enough to pay attention. Oh, come on. God, I'm so bad at fucking repairing clothing right now. Yay! This sweater really needs repairs. Yay, I'm getting better. And my sewing kit's breaking down, but I'm not too worried about it. I've got another one. And sewing kits are pretty relatively common. How is this Mariner's pea coat anyway? Does this sit? Yeah, worn. 51%. Ah, I don't have enough cloth. Give me your cloth towel. I failed.
I need to find food.
Well, luckily for you, we have plenty of food. I'll drink some soda first, because soda also provides calories. And quite a bit, actually. 250 a pop. A pop. It's ironic, because I'm actually drinking soda pop. Tongue-in-cheek. I'll see myself out of the building. Thank you. I'm not here all week. But what else in these strangers' house can I tear apart? Ah, curtains, of course. I'm not gonna waste my knife to break the curtains down. I feel like you must have some really cheap curtains if, like, in like 10 minutes I can tear them literally to just scraps of just cloth. Like, I don't know. I also feel like it'd probably be a good idea to, like, get some, like, blackout curtains if you lived around here to, like, help trap that heat in. Like, I know I'm going to be getting blackout curtains for my ranch in Arizona, the ranch house, because it's fucking hot down there and I want to keep heat out. Wow, I look so fucking retarded. I get a warmth bonus of 34 degrees Fahrenheit and a windproof bonus of 20 degrees Fahrenheit. But my god, do I look stupid. Oh, wow, and I only have 60% of my sprint bar. Wow, that's... You know, we don't have to move all that fast anyway. I hope I find boots that don't encumber me as bad. Like, these are really good boots, but... Yeah. Anyway, guys, we're gonna sleep to save the game. Just for an hour. Because sleeping saves your game. And in the bottom right corner, saving! There we go. 2 days, 5 hours, 52 minutes. Only 60 more days to go, and I'll be back up to my prior progress. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this. If you made it to the end of the video, you guys are awesome. I do plan on getting back into this stuff and, you know, getting back to it. Recording regularly and uploading regularly. So, yeah, if you guys want to support that, you can go to the link down in the description. I got to edit some stuff on my Patreon. I'm a little bit new to it. Made some beginner mistakes. It's going to be edited, but everything in the description is going to be correct. So if you guys want to do that, feel free. No Patreons so far, which it's whatever. Things go slowly, but hopefully we'll make it there. So if you want to kick things off, it'd be greatly appreciated, but if not, I understand. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next episode, which should upload here pretty soon. Anyways, thank you all, and I'll see you all next time.